Alright viewers, welcome to some more of my Crash Mind over Mutant gameplay experience in video form. I continue playing co-op mode by myself to try to finish up the remaining optional missions so that we can 100% this game and thus finish the entire Crash Titans series on the channel. We still have ways to go, as there are still about 47 more enemies to defeat in co-op mode, and we also need to figure out on how to fire a large projectile from the mask for player 2, which I haven't figured out. Although I figured out the chicken button, which is weird, and I don't quite know how to be able to get a large projectile sent out by the one that uses the mask. But I'll figure it out at some point along the way, I'm sure. I'm going to jack monsters with the co-op mode ones for now, though. So, if you enjoyed this video after watching it, be sure to leave a like. Otherwise, everything is just fine. I need to figure out how to fire the large projectile. I screwed that up. Sometimes I'm just way too late on the press and jump.
We shall win this time. Let's search the hero.
I think by enemy that also means defeating minions too. Maybe I should have a Coco defeat minions. Why am I grabbing Mojo? We don't really need that right now. All we need to do is the remaining optional mission. What I'll do is I'll have Coco come out for these guys. Kind of a weird way to do it. I think the mini games may be the best place to actually try to defeat a bunch of enemies in co-op mode. But then a co-op player would be outnumbered and handicapped because, you know, I am just trying to use the controller in such a weird way in the battle while also having Crash fight. So defeating 50 enemies also means defeating the grunts as well, which would be like the Ratnicians, the Brat Girls, etc. Defeating them also leads to the progression of that optional mission too. We don't have to do repeated jacking. I was completely a bit off on that thing I said. So we just gotta go somewhere where there's a bunch of minions to fight, and then just defeat them multiple times until 50 are defeated. You still gotta figure out how to fire a large projectile from the mask, though. Like small projectiles, I guess I would now know how to use. Unfortunately, you can't go over there and fight those guys.
When you're controlling my powers in two-player, you can find bigger objects to shoot by searching around.
This one makes it a bit tricky to get to the enemy. So you gotta find bigger objects to use in order to shoot out of the mask. That's how to do the large projectile challenge. Coco got stuck there for a bit. One way to stay together with player one is to have the other player turn into a mask power-up. So I guess that's what the Titans didn't have. That made it more easier for the second player to not worry about falling behind. There are no more monsters this way, so better off to just head back in this direction. About, I think, 42 more enemies to defeat to complete that optional mission. Now, how do you grab the larger objects in the area to shoot them? I gotta figure out on how to do the like grabbing objects to like throw, so I can get the large projectile challenge done. Like, can you pick up the objects? Like, I don't quite know how to do that. Maybe I'll probably figure it out somewhere along the way, but maybe I'll just do the easier optional missions that are left. We need to go and get these two players to jack a Ratsicle at the same time. Might as well do that. I know the perfect place in order to be doing that, but two battlers are going to be in the way. And I would need to get them like out of that area and before going out after the Ratsicles of both players. Now I noticed something. What is that? That thing down at the bottom left of the screen? It's flashing green. TK isn't needed anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to that place with the two Ratsicles, which is the frozen coast. But first, I'm gonna head back to Wampa Island way because it's in the very first part of the Ratsicle Kingdom path, past the village, and I can't get there using the frozen coast as a shortcut. Some more enemies, so let's get Coco out here and fight. Keep defeating enemies in co-op mode, and then the progress towards that mission will be clear. been about 10 minutes of the video so far. We can do 5 up, or maybe 5 to 10 more. There's nothing to do here, like Mojo here. It just is not going to do a thing. We're not trying to go for the highest score in Mojo or anything. Like, how exactly do you pick up a larger projectile and use it? There are quite a few enemies in this direction. The fact that you can turn player 2 into a mask is awesome, because then I won't have to worry about taking time for all players to move across the screen.
Oh, he got me good.
Well, myself.
I'm most untied to my buttons.
As long as player 2 isn't dropped out, then the progress towards these missions should be able to still continue towards being completed.
Sally Struthers forth! Blistering brickloads!
I'm wondering, like, how do you... Oh, that's how to aim the chickens. But we need to find a way to be able to shoot something else. That was what that thing at the bottom of the screen was. It was the reticle for this. Okay, the chicken noise is just getting annoying for you viewers. I really apologize for that. I'll stop doing that. I'm trying to figure out on how exactly how to grab like bigger projectiles and then like send them flying or something. Like how do I do that and not do like the chicken thing? Can you like, how do you like, can you like pick these up and throw them or something? Is there like 2 buttons you need to hold or something else like that? Like I'm trying to figure it out. Because I think you can throw crates and stuff at enemies or TNTs or something else like that. But I need to figure out exactly how it's done before we can complete that optional mission. But that'll be it for this part. Thank you for watching, and the co-op optional mission progress will continue in the next videos.